Guys, the Pixel 8a has some insanely cool new features, and I got the best tips and tricks for it. So let's get straight into it with the brand new circle to search, because Samsung's not the only one that has it. It opens up whenever you hold down on the navigation bar or center button, and there are two cool tricks you can do with this. Firstly, if you ever want to quickly translate something, you can just open up circle to search, tap on this translate button, and just like that, it'll translate everything on your screen for you. And this works just about anywhere on your phone, even messages, which is just so useful. Then secondly, if you've ever seen anything online and wondered where is that from, then you can use circle to search to quickly search it up online and see where you can buy it. Super nifty. Then another Pixel 8a trick you've got to know is inside your settings and display settings. If you go into navigation mode and select gesture navigation, in here you can actually turn on swipe to invoke Assistant. And now, because circle to search is using the navigation bar, if you swipe from the bottom left hand side or right hand side, it opens up Google Assistant, where of course you can still ask it to do all your usual stuff. So now your gestures should go something like this: navigation bar for circle to search, the bottom left or right hand corner for invoking Assistant, and swiping straight up for all your recents. Easy. And while we're talking about Google Assistant, there is a brand new assistant that is 1,000 times better. You might know it by now, it's called Gemini, and it should already be on your phone, but if not, you can download it from the Play Store. As soon as you open the app, you'll see it actually prompts you to switch from Google Assistant to Gemini, but if it doesn't, then you can just click on your icon in the top right hand side, go to settings, and right at the bottom you'll see Digital Assistant from Google, and in here you can switch between the two. And now that you've done that, I've just got to show you some of the insanely cool things this assistant can do, because they're next level. So there are 5 tricks that Gemini can do that are so freaking cool. For the first one, if you go into YouTube from your browser and start watching a video, you can open up Gemini by swiping from the bottom corner, and if you tap on add this screen, then ask Gemini to summarize the video for you, it'll actually scan the entire video in a couple of seconds and give you an entire summary of the whole video. That's just nuts. Or what you can also do is even ask it questions about the video, like what is the second app called in this video? Then just click send, and in a couple of seconds it'll answer you as though you're speaking to a real person.
According to the video, the second app is called Spatial Touch.
For the third trick, when you're busy browsing a website, you can open up Gemini and do the exact same thing as you did with YouTube, tap the add the screen button, and it'll actually insert the website's URL link, where you can then ask it any questions about the website.
haylsworld sells digital downloads for most smartphones.
Or you can also just get it to summarize super long web pages for you.
Sure, here is a summary of the article. Google is a
You can even do this with PDFs. You just open it up, make sure you add the selection to your screen, and then you can ask just about anything you want. But as for the fourth trick, you'll need to go inside Gemini and tap on this Google icon, and in here select extensions. Now what you're going to want to do is just turn all of these on, because things are going to get crazy. Because now, let's say someone sends you an email. Well, instead of reading the whole thing, you can just open up Gemini and say, please summarize my latest email for me.
Gorgui from ToastSafe Solutions is selling toaster insurance for $3.99 a month.
Or you can even ask it any question about your emails, like, in my Gmail, when is my next flight?
Your next flight is on Thursday, the 1st of August, 2024 at 1900 from Johannesburg to London Heathrow.
I mean, this is just so freaking cool. Then for the fifth Gemini trick, you can actually use it with Google Maps. Like, plan a medieval road trip for me to Liverpool. Gemini will go do its thing and search Google Maps and plan your entire medieval journey for you. And what I love about Gemini is that it still works like Google Assistant. I mean, I even asked the CEO of Google, and he was like,
Gemini can do everything Google Assistant can do.
So, I mean, you can still set timers, reminders, spelling, and all that good stuff. Okay, now let me show you guys some nifty tips everyone should know about. Like, the Pixel 8a is actually the first Pixel A range to come with a super smooth display, but it's actually turned off by default. To turn this on, just head into your display settings, and right over here, make sure you toggle on smooth display. And trust me, this makes a huge difference when you're busy navigating around your Pixel and even playing games. Then next, did you know that if you ever wanted to quickly save a picture from Instagram or Google Images, you can just go into your recents, and in here, if you tap and hold on the image, just tap save and it'll instantly save straight into your gallery. So useful. Or if you even wanted to quickly share a link, then you can go back inside to Recents, tap and hold on the web link, and your pixel will select the entire link for you to share. You can even quickly copy text if you just tap and hold down anywhere on the page, and your pixel will highlight that section of text for you. Nice. Okay, so Pixels might be the best phone if you don't like to type a lot. Let me show you what I mean. So if you go into your settings and in the search section, type out Smart Reply. Just go in here and make sure that Smart Reply is actually turned on. Now check out how cool this is. Whenever you get a message, you'll see that your Gboard will actually suggest an automatic reply to that message for you. And what's really cool about this is the more history you seem to have in messages, the smarter the replies seem to get. Then within messages, you'll see this emoji icon. And if you tap on it, it'll open up this emoji create button. And what this does is it takes you into your gallery so you can select a photo that your Gboard will turn into a photo emoji. Kind of like a sticker, but what's so cool about this is that if you tap and hold down onto a message, you can then react to it using that photo emoji you just made, which can be kind of funny. But now let's move on to how you can customize this bad boy, because there's some sick new things you can do. Now, this is such a cool customization trick. From your home screen, if you tap and hold down, then go into Wallpaper and Style and select Change Wallpaper, and then just go into your gallery and pick a picture you'd like to use as your wallpaper, something like this image with a bit of depth. But once you've chosen it, you'll notice this icon, and if you tap on it, this menu pops up where you can create a cinematic wallpaper. And this just looks so cool because now whenever you unlock your pixel, you'll notice this subtle 3D effect that just looks so good. A hidden little trick that makes a pretty massive difference. But if that's not your thing, then you can check out my website haylsworld.com for a bunch of different wallpapers. Then for the next customization trick, back inside your wallpaper and style settings, if you change from home screen to lock screen, in here you'll find a bunch of new clock styles to choose from. But what I really like is you can also change the clock color and size. There's a couple different colors to choose from, and you can even change its saturation. And as for size, you can choose from 2 different options. Not much customization there, but still pretty cool. What I really like is each one actually comes with its own unique unlock animation style, which definitely gives your pixel a bit more character when locking and unlocking it. Just make sure that inside display settings and lock screen, you have always show time and info turned on to get it to work. And one more thing I know you guys will love is inside your notification settings, if you scroll down, you'll see this flash notification option. And if you turn on screen flash, but then tap on it, you can actually choose any one of these colors. And what this will do is whenever you get a notification, your screen will flash in the color you chose. Okay, now let's move on to this beautiful 64 megapixel camera, because there's some nifty tricks you can do with it. So let's say you quickly need to scan something or a document. You'll now notice this brand new scan document button. And once you tap on it, it'll open up the scanning window. But here's the trick with it. Once you've taken a photo, you'll see this clean button at the bottom here. And check this out. When you draw over something like your fingers, bam, it vanishes like freaking magic. You can even do this with dirty marks, smudges, or even coffee stains. Just roughly highlight them and your pixel will literally clean up every pixel for you. Crazy useful. Then another super hidden camera trick is by actually plugging in a USB-C cable into your phone and then connecting it to any computer or laptop you might have. Then back on your pixel, just tap on this USB-C notification, then scroll down and change this to webcam, because now when you get into a meeting on your computer, just change this webcam setting to your pixel's camera. And just like that, your pixel with its 64 megapixel camera turns into a super sharp, crispy webcam. So its camera is great, but wait till you see what it can do with photos. So similar to the cinematic wallpapers you can create, if you head into your Photos app and tap onto this plus icon, in here you'll find this brand new cinematic photo feature that basically lets you select a picture from your gallery, and once you've chosen one, tap create, and bam, in a couple of seconds, it'll create a 3D cinematic video of your picture. Definitely bringing a new dimension to your photos and just looks so good. But you might have also noticed that there's also this highlight feature as well. And what's cool about this is if you select a few photos from, let's say, a holiday or trip you recently took, once you hit create, your Pixel will then put them together in a video for you. You can then pick a song from Google's own list, and they have a ton of different options to choose from. And just like that, you got a quick video to show all the pictures you took on holiday. But if you wanted to, let's say, print your pictures, you can actually order them straight from your Pixel. I've never seen this on another phone, and it's actually so simple. You just gotta tap on this auto photo icon. Like, it's actually pretty cheap, and you can choose how you want them printed. You can even choose to get it on a canvas, and then Google will print it and send it off to you. I mean, you gotta admit, that's pretty epic. Now, the Pixel has two sweet audio features on it that you should know. The first one is kind of hidden in plain sight because it's the Recorder app, but let me show you why. To start with, we all know that it transcribes your voice notes, but if you have two or more people speaking, it'll actually automatically label those speakers. Then it also comes with search. So if you ever wanted to quickly search something in a recording, instead of looking for it, you can search for what you need, and it'll even highlight exactly where it is in the recording for you. And also, you can now turn these audio recordings into videos. To do that, you just tap on these three dots and you'll find this create video clip right over here. You can choose to show the waveform or waveform and text. There's different layout options you can choose from, like portrait or square, and even theme options where you can choose from a light or dark theme. And again, this is just something cool that I've never seen on any other phone.
I thought that was quite interesting.
Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Pixel phones actually have some really unique call tricks. So inside your phone app, if you tap on these three dots and open up settings, then scroll all the way down, you'll see this audio emoji option. And if you turn this on, whenever you get a phone call and actually answer the call, you'll now see this audio emoji button. And once you tap on it, you'll see these emoji sound effects that if you press on, the other person on the other end of the call will actually hear them. Then for the next call trick, back inside call settings and call screen, you'll see that your Pixel automatically comes with this call screen option. And why this is so cool is because if you get a spam caller and tap on screen call, your Pixel will actually talk to them to find out what they want without you having to talk to them.
Just so it's clear, go ahead and say more about why you're calling.
Then for the last call trick, if you go into your normal settings, then under sound and vibration, in here, if you scroll to the bottom, tap on clear calling and make sure to turn this on. And this kind of acts like noise cancellation. So it just makes sure your voice is nice and clean and crisp when there's a lot of noise in the background. Now, I spoke about the main cameras already, but I haven't yet spoken about the selfie camera. And that's because I left the best for last. And what I mean by that is best take. So we all love a good selfie, but the problem is that sometimes we just look better in some more than others. So inside Edit, if you go into this tool tabs, you'll find something called Best Take. And basically what this will do is detect and scan your face in all the other selfies you took so that you can then pick the perfect pose for every person in the photo. I mean, that's just wild. But another cool editing trick you can do is if you have a portrait photo like this one, and again inside the Edit tab, tap on Portrait. What this will do is take your selfie from here to here by brightening up your face, adding a bit of blur, and just making it look more like a pro photo. But there's one more thing the Pixel can do to the photos to make them even better. Now, we all have at least one of these photos where there's a bunch of people in the background. But did you know that your Pixel will actually ask you if you'd like to remove them? All you gotta do is tap that button, then tap Erase, and pretty much let the Pixel do its magic, and blammo, simple dimple. But if you wanted to, you could actually take it a step further by tapping on this magic editor icon. And this literally is like magic, because with it, you can select things in your photo and then move and scale them to anywhere else in the picture. And once you press the arrow icon, the AI will start to autofill all the blank spaces for you and give you 4 different generations to choose from. And as you can see, the results are pretty good, but you could even just straight up remove items from your picture. And again, it just does such a crazy good job. So you can go from something like this to something like this in just a few seconds, all on your Pixel phone. Now that's power. But those were my top Pixel 8a tips and tricks. If you want to see more, go check this out. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!